Alright guys, I have a motherload of free stuff that I've found someone's yard with a free sign on it. So I'm going to show you each one of these things individually. First thing is the Sensui A700 integrated stereo amplifier. It's in really good condition, a few scuffs here, but that would come out. And this is a really cool unit. I'm gonna actually use this upstairs in my upstairs room. This goes with that unit, and this is a Sensui T700 Quartz PLL synthesizer tuner, and I've always wanted a deck radio that I could kind of put with a system, and this will work great for that. This also goes with that unit, and this is a equalizer, which I will gladly use. It's pretty great condition as well. This stuff was all together, and the funny thing is, when I first got it, I was on my bike, and there was no way I could carry all of this stuff. So I did a bike trip, carrying as much as I could. Then I got home and realized I should probably grab the rest. So I came back with my car and did. This is the first thing I saw in the free pile, and this was actually totally covered in dust, and it cleaned up pretty good. Actually, all this stuff was covered in dust, and got most of it off. But yeah, this was the first thing. It needed a new belt, so if you can see, I just kind of put a rubber band in there. There we go. You know, it's not ideal, but it spins. Didn't have the 45 adapter, but I have a bunch of those. Everything works on it. It needs a new cartridge and needle, as you can see. Looks like it's got anti-skipping, and it's got this cool weight on it. You can actually pop the whole thing off. But yeah, it works. Then there's this. This was a case I found. And what's really cool about it is you can, you know, I don't know who uses Discmans anymore, but it's a cool case. It looks like you can strap it to your belt, but also it has this line out so you can keep it in the case. Looks like it's to, you know, make it waterproof a little bit or for whatever reason, but back in the day this would have been pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to save the best for last, but I want to show you these. After I went back the second time to this location, there was a second box that had skateboards in it, which I did take, trucks and wheels for it, and all this cool stuff. So yeah, I have a skateboard too, but I wanted to stick to electronics. Anyway, these were in there, and these are pretty cool. I'm probably never going to use them, but maybe if I have a Toyota one day, it'd be kind of cool. This is a 90s tape deck and radio from Toyota, and I had a similar one when I had my Corolla. Yeah, there's this, and this is also cool, and this is something I always wish I had with my Corolla, but this is a Toyota 3-disc deck. It has 3 compact disc auto changer. Looks like it's the Toyota L4 2000. And yeah, I don't know if I can ever plug these into anything, but they're pretty cool that someone was throwing them out, and they probably work. Alright guys, this is the first thing that I took from the lot of free stuff, and it was what I desired the most. When I saw this, I could not believe my eyes. It's a Nakashiki BX125 tape deck. This thing is in pretty good condition. It's got a few scratches, as you can see on the top, but the front looks pretty good. You can see a few scuffs here, but I just haven't really cleaned it yet. All the buttons work if you plug it in, all the dials move. But the one thing with this is it needs a new idler wheel, I believe they're called, because it tries to play the tape, but it doesn't work. I opened it up and I could see that the idler wheel, I believe that's what it's called, needs to be changed. So yeah, I'm sure if I spend the $10 to get a little kit for that, I can get all new belts for this thing, but I could not believe that someone threw this out. I'm looking on eBay right now, and these go for at least $100 to $150 each. Now, I'm totally blown away by this thing. The head's look in really good condition, and I'm going to use this thing a lot. So basically in this group of stuff, I have enough components to make a pretty sweet little setup in the studio here. This is what I have right now. This also I got free on Craigslist. Yeah, this was on Craigslist for free. I didn't find this stuff on Craigslist. But right now I just have this little teeny thing, which I also found in a free pile. You know, it works, but I would like an actual little system in here. So basically my whole studio setup is free stuff from the streets. These speakers were also free on Craigslist. So yeah, free stuff is cool.